As the morning light gilds the grasslands of the Scottish borders, a black and white dog watches the movement of the sheep intently, with eyes as focused as an eagle. It can gather scattered sheep into an orderly queue, with just a lightweight circle. This is the Border Collie, the perennial champion on the canine intelligence rankings. Using intelligence comparable to a 7-year-old child, and innate herding instincts to write legends of wisdom and cooperation on rugged pastures and in human life, they are thinking working partners and energetic family members, interpreting the true meaning of smart with those eyes that seem to see into people's hearts. In the blood of Border Collies flows genes that coexist with sheep. This breed, originating from the border between Scotland and England in the 18th century, was initially bred to adapt to herding work in rugged terrain and complex climates. Local shepherds found that those sheepdogs that could accurately understand commands and flexibly respond to sudden situations in the flock could multiply grazing efficiency several times. Therefore, through selective breeding, their intelligence, agility, and herding instincts were gradually strengthened. In 1915, the Border Collie was officially named. The word border indicates its place of birth, while collie in its English name Border Collie means useful in Scottish dialect. This simple name reveals its essence as a working dog. In the era without modern machinery, Border Collies were the most capable assistants of shepherds. They could run on steep slopes, guide sheep in heavy rain, and even distinguish different livestock, only driving designated sheep or goats. This innate desire to work makes them still eager to gain satisfaction by completing tasks even after leaving the pasture. I adopt the embodiment of the IQ ceiling. The intelligence of Border Collies is not a legend, but a scientifically proven fact. Animal behaviorist Stanley Coren listed it as the #1 in canine intelligence in his book The Intelligence of Dogs. They can master new commands within 5 times, and the accuracy rate of obeying commands exceeds 95%. What's more amazing is that their understanding ability is far beyond simple conditioned reflexes. When the owner points to a certain direction, most dogs will only pay attention to the owner's hand. But Border Collies can look at the target along the direction of the finger. They can distinguish the names of different objects, and even understand complex commands like put the red ball in the green box. This high IQ is vividly reflected in herding scenes. They know eye control, locking the flock with focused eyes to make the sheep obey the guidance. They will adjust strategies according to the number of the flock, directly driving small flocks and adopting a roundabout way to encircle large flocks. They can even predict the escape routes of the flock and run to key positions in advance to intercept. Experienced shepherds can make Border Collies complete a whole set of herding actions with just a few simple whistles. This tacit understanding without words is like a telepathy between two species. In modern life, their intelligence has been transformed into various talents in agility competitions. They can traverse obstacles like gymnasts with speed and accuracy that other breeds can't match. In the field of service dogs, they can help autistic children stabilize their emotions and even learn to operate simple electrical switches. In search and rescue work, with their keen sense of smell and quick reaction, they can find trapped people in complex terrain. A dog trainer once said, "Training a Border Collie is more like talking to a smart child. You must keep giving it new challenges, otherwise it will train you instead." The appearance of Border Collies is like tailor-made for speed and agility. They are of medium size with smooth muscle lines, neither bulky nor thin. Adult dogs have a shoulder height of about 46 to 56 centimeters and a weight of 14 to 20 kilograms. This figure allows them to run for a long time and turn flexibly. The most iconic feature is their black and white coating. The outer layer is coarse and waterproof, and the inner layer is soft and warm, which can resist the cold wind and rain in the border areas. There are also brown-white, blue-white, and other color variants, but the black and white color is the most common, as if it is a vivid figure frozen by nature with black and white film. Their eyes are the most recognizable feature, usually brown or blue. Some individuals even have heterochromatic eyes with one blue and one brown eye. The eyes are bright and focused, and when they look at you, it seems that they can see through your thoughts. The ears are semi-erect or fully erect, and will tilt slightly forward when alert to capture the smallest sounds around. The tail hangs naturally and will swing gently when excited, but never shakes wildly like some breeds. This restraint also reflects their calmness and self-control from the side. Border Collies have almost endless energy and need at least 2 hours of high-intensity exercise every day. Otherwise, they will vent their energy by destroying things or barking. They like chasing frisbees, playing tug-of-war, or doing complex obstacle courses. The explosive power and endurance they show in sports are not inferior to professional sports dogs. But unlike other breeds, their sports have a clear purpose. Even when playing, they will keep thinking about how to achieve the goal faster and more skillfully. This trait of everything is a strategy is a vivid embodiment of their high IQ. Despite their outstanding intelligence, Border Collies are not unapproachable cold academic masters. On the contrary, they have a strong attachment to their owners and are very family-oriented breeds. When working on the pasture, they will include the shepherd's family in the protection range and are especially gentle too. Children. In family life, they can keenly perceive the owner's emotions, lying quietly beside you when you are down and circling around you excitedly when you are happy. This emotional perception makes them not only intelligent working dogs, but also intimate companions. But this high-demand emotional connection also brings challenges. They are prone to separation anxiety and may engage in destructive behavior when the owner is away for a long time. They are extremely sensitive to changes in the owner's emotions, and if the owner is often anxious or angry, they will also become nervous. Therefore, raising a Border Collie requires investing enough time and energy to interact, train, and communicate emotionally with them, just like raising a smart and lively child, which requires patient guidance to make their talents play correctly globally. Border Collie enthusiasts have formed a huge community. They hold agility competitions, herding competitions, obedience contests, and even have special Border Collie-themed festivals. These activities are not only a display of their abilities, but also a recognition and love from humans for this intelligent creature. From pastures in Scotland to city apartments, Border Collies have proved with their intelligence, loyalty, and vitality that intelligence and emotion can be perfectly combined, becoming humans' most tacit animal partners. When the sun sets, a Border Collie runs to its owner with a frisbee in its mouth, its eyes full of expectations for the next game. You will understand their intelligence lies not only in being able to complete complex commands, but also in being able to read human hearts, building a warm emotional bridge through cross-species understanding. This is the Border Collie, the intelligent elf of the grasslands, winning the love of humans for centuries with IQ and EQ.